In this video, we're going to talk about how you use Camtasia and how the tracks work after you've finished for your editing, and how you can change what's being displayed. So right now I'm doing a video with my voice, my picture, and the screen. But sometimes you don't want to have your picture in with what you're trying to present because it can be a distraction, excessive cognitive load. So sometimes we're going to take our face off of the recording. Other times you want to have your face be the focal point because you want to describe something and you want people to see you describing that and not be distracted by what may be on your screen. So in this video we're going to show how you can remove your screen sometimes and just have your video, or remove your video and just have your screen. There's also some other editing options that there are included with Camtasia, including titles and some graphics and some transitions and so forth, that can really make it more engaging and more enjoyable to watch. Keep in mind though, videos should only be about 5 to 6 minutes long, and try and make sure that they're topic based and they're not tied to another video. That way they can be used and moved around as you maybe adjust your curriculum or you adjust your sequence to how you teach things. So I hope this video is helpful, and let's see how this works. So here we are with a recording that I just did that has my video, has my screen, and of course it has audio. So one of the first things they're going to want to do here is we're going to want to split the video and the audio, or separate the video and audio, so that they're on two different tracks. Now the reason for that is if our video is tied to the audio and we decide that we want to cut some of the video out, we're going to lose the audio as well. So you don't want to do that. So let's make sure we split those first. Now, so you have an understanding of the way these tracks work down here. Right now, just to show you, this is my audio track, this is my video track, and this is my screen. Now these are highlighted in green because I elected to also include the screen in any kind of system audio. So if I were playing something that had audio in it, that is going to be a volume level to it. For this video, I didn't use anything on the screen that had audio, but we'll leave that for now. But the way that these are stacked is that, of course, the audio, there's nothing to see, but I have my picture, my video, above or on top of the screen. This leveling is so that whatever's on top is going to be on top of the video, or on your presentation. So, for instance, if I were to take this track, the video track from the screen, or the recording of the screen, and put it on top of my video, you notice that it's now gone. So I'm going to put this back on top, and now you can see that my picture or my video is on top of the screen recording, and that's where you're going to want to leave this. So we're going to take our timeline here, and let's just say right in here I wanted to focus on the screen and not focus on my video. And what I'm going to do here at this point is I'm going to go up and I'm going to split this track. Now I can do a split all too, but that's not necessary for this. So you would split all if you really want to cut out a whole section that included audio, it included the screen capture, but that's not what we want to do here. So I have the video track highlighted, and I'm going to split that one. And now you can see I have two separate tracks for this. As I scroll a little bit further, let's say right here is where I want my picture to reappear. I'm going to click on this portion of the track, which is part of where I want to split. I'm going to come up here again and do split. Now I can do this, or I can do Command T, and that's going to split it also. And now I'm just going to simply take that section of video of me that you didn't want to have on there, or I thought was unnecessary or added to some cognitive load, then I'm going to get rid of that. So now as the video plays, you'll notice that I drop in and out and then back in again. you can scrub along through here to see what you're going to look like. Now similarly, we can do this at the beginning. So at the beginning of this, let's say I wanted to remove the screen, and let's just say I wanted to have an introduction with just me speaking. To do that, I'm going to highlight the track for the screen capture, the recording of the screen, and I'm going to do a split, a Command T, and this time I'm going to split both of these. I'm going to split this one too, and I'll show you why in a minute. So I'm also splitting my video. So first off, we want to get rid of this small portion of the screen recording because we're not going to use that. That's distracting. We just want the video of me talking. And we're going to delete that. So if I scrub back over here now, you'll notice that the screen recording portion is now gone. But it looks kind of weird to just have this little box down here with my video. So I want this time just this one part to be larger, to take up more or all of the screen. And then once we get into the video where the screen capture appears, then it's going to be moved back down. Now I can move this anywhere also. So like this is kind of in the way there, and I can move it up here, and that move is going to take effect for this entire segment of the video. So notice when I go to the next clip, it's going to be back down in that corner again. So anytime you want to move things like that, you're going to have to split the track and then reposition the video that you have. But notice I did not change the audio. I did not touch that. Assuming that that was exactly the way I wanted it to be and I had no edits for that, there would be no reason for me to cut that because potentially I could get things alignment and this could turn into a karate movie. So with the voice and the lips going all different directions. So this is a brief example of how to get started with Camtasia and how to make some simple recording edits to use whether it's video or your screen or a combination of those for your instruction. I hope this helps. Thanks a lot.